No one can make an intelligent decision without being properly informed. This is why this world wants to control the media. This is why media hype can take you up, take you down. So you don't know anymore who's really good, because the media can make a wicked man look good and make a good man look evil. That is why.
Until the dawn, I can't quit. I'm like Saddam, keeping my eye on Clinton, watching each move he makes. Cause every slither he takes sort of reminds.
Herman Muhammad, Final Call News Hour. I'm standing here with my brother Ilya Rashad Muhammad, who hails out of Memphis, Tennessee. That's the city of the dead, right?
That is correct. It is the city of the dead.
Yes, sir. And he has a couple of books here on the table. Put the answer, I'll shoot the table real quick so they can see what's going on here.
Yours back.
We got Defending Farrakhan, and we got In the Light of Scripture, and we also have the Supreme Wisdom Lesson Dictionary, complete dictionary of Supreme Wisdom Lesson. Get that one too. So, brother Rashad, I was just telling you that this is the first time I've seen this Defending Farrakhan book. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is part 2, obviously, of the Defending Farrakhan Part 1, which is comprised by the Nation of Islam's Research Department. Brother Dimitri here has contributed a significant number of articles and research that this book is comprised of, along with other members of the research group. And as always, there are tons and tons of materials that we need to use to defend our leader, to defend his character, defend his efforts, his background. And as Brother Dimitri likes to say, his resume of love. He has a track record that we need to emphasize to the public before the enemy starts his propaganda. He's already started doing it.
Tell me a little bit, or tell the viewers a little bit about the research.
I think Brother Dimitri, the Nation of Islam Research Group is a central body out of Memphis, Farrakhan, to use our collective ability as writers, as researchers, to support his ministry, to follow up his public addresses and speeches with that which helps to support it academically, historically. You know, a speech oftentimes is rather limited in terms of the ability to fully pack a subject. And so you kind of see our work as helping to unpack many of the themes that the minister introduces. So if you would imagine tomorrow on Saviours Day, the minister would introduce multi-theme message. And in each one of those themes, there is further exploration that can be done by a researcher, minister, scholar, and academic. Because what you have in Mr. Farrakhan's speeches is a revelation being supported and buttressed by research. And so this helps to do what Paul talks about in the New Testament. He told Timothy and those who were his students in the ministry that they must be able to convince the gainsayers. They must be able to have that which appeals to the different ears who are magnetized by the minister's delivery of the message, but they all speak different languages.
recall Brother Dimitri came with me with the idea of putting, I think at that time it was a certain part, maybe lesson number 1, just doing like a glossary of lesson number 1. And then he suggested, why don't we do a glossary of the Supreme Wisdom? And I think I mentioned that a glossary is normally what goes at the end of a book, where you might as well just do a dictionary of the Supreme Wisdom. And from that idea, that Brother Spark, with I guess my background in language, English, etymology, what have you, we went to work. It was a daunting, arduous task, but it was a task that we know that we can't really grasp the depth of wisdom of the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad as given to us by the Honorable Newshour, unless we delve deeper into the Word.
Now I'm noticing, this is way more scholarship around this doctrine around the way. To what degree this is way more
His ministry has always been marked by my understanding when I heard at least 3 things. That's beauty, power, and sound argument. And that has the component of sound arguments. Here was a man who had a gift for preaching. But in it was so much substance. There was so much to attract the ear. Those who have curious and intriguing minds. It wasn't dogma. The minister didn't draw us with dogma doctrine, but he attracted us with history. He attracted us with his knowledge of the scriptures. He attracted us with his relevance to our generation and with his acceptance of us. And so I think now, as we've matured, we are all in our own respective ways, just trying to, reflect back to the minister and to the world what he projected on us and how it's touched us, and how we're not going to rest allowing people to put him in a box. We're not going to rest allowing the Nation of Islam teaching to be falsely characterized as, someone once said, mumbo jumbo, mythology. We're not going to rest with that. We have come into this, and now we have our own shit. Right? And so we're fully vested, as they say. We're 10 toes down, as they say. We're in this to win this. We're true to this, not new to this. And so Allah is blessing us to take what we learned in our own matriculation through this world's educational system, to try to do something to support the minister, like our minister, like a man that's been on the forefront for 57 years. He's been on his post. Absolutely. We want to make the world know what God has done for us.
Brother, what I would like to do is I like to help you sell all of these. So after today, where could the people get Defending for Our Book 1, Book 2, In the Light of Scripture, and the complete dictionary of the Supreme Wisdom Lessons? Do we have a website or
we have several websites. We got nationbrothers.com, www.nationbrothers.com. You also have the research group website, which is www.noirg.org. And my new website, which debuts this weekend actually, which is www.researchministry.com.
Yes, sir. So we're going to get all that. We're going to repeat all that.
Want to mention too, put a plug in for my brother. He just released, as of today, the release of his ebook, Who Do They Say I Am?
All right.
In this particular book, and I think it's available at Research Minister.
Research researchminister.com.
Researchminister.com for only what, $4.99. I would encourage everybody to go and that will probably be one of the best $4.99 that you can invest in right at the convenience of your own home. Just download and support our brother and the wonderful compendium of knowledge that our brother is putting forward.
Did you hear that word, brother? Compendium of knowledge.
And I got the mic well to plug in for myself.
Plug in for yourself, brother.
I would say give it about 2 more months. We are near completion of a book that we are dealing with that is proving not only just proving the existence of this mother wheel and these 1,500 or so smaller wheel-like planes that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us about, but we are compiling a heavily researched book that will demonstrate the accuracy of the Nation of Islam's teachings through this controversial subject. And in so doing, we will literally prove that the God of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the God of the Honorable Farrakhan, that they claim appeared in the person of Master Farrakhan Muhammad is indeed the true and living God. This is not hearsay. This is not some emotional dogmatic teaching. But we want to show you and prove to you beyond doubt that what this man gave us is exactly 1,000% correct. So stay tuned. It was about another month and a half or so before that release.
All right, now y'all heard all that coming. This is the final call Newshour. It's Saviours Day 2013. Islamic scholarship at its best. We're going to revisit those websites again. Y'all stay tuned. Saviours Day 2013. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Saviours Day.
I want to get both of you, brother.
It's a story of friendship. It's a story of love. And Doc said, I am who I am because somebody loved me. Faith in God, high thinking, simple living, work hard, deep love, no conditions, gentle heart, head level, clear vision, back tall, firm in our conviction, smile through the tears, laugh through the tragedy, all we got is each other, must love radically, passionately peaceful, fight for it fanatically, premium on people, magic humanity, dance as if no one's looking, sing like no one's listening, live and love out loud and let your spirit glisten. Feet firm in the dirt, head in the sky. Serve when the sun is at work, dream when he hides. And know that the water that well up in your eye is the same when a loved one is born as when they die. As sure as every hello is eventually goodbye. The art of truly living is learning how to die.
Wherever you go, may the good Lord bless your heart and soul. My beloved, my beloved, my beloved.
Trust me when I tell you that
I want you to know that your love and your wisdom touch me so. My beloved, my beloved, my beloved.
bless your soul, so precious and delicate, powerfully compassionate. Your friendship held me together when the threat of unraveling had me at the brink, feeling inadequate. The sky got dreary, my eyes got teary, my heart got weary. You were right there near me. Only reason I ain't laid up in some cemetery is when I wasn't feared. Someone cared enough to hear me. And anything that I do in this life of mine, from this point is part you for the gifts you provide. Only way to repay you is live right and shine. Trust me when I tell you, you're still on my mind.
Wherever you go, may the good Lord bless your heart and soul. My beloved, my beloved, my beloved.
Yes, turn the music high.
I want you to know that your love and your wisdom touch me so. My beloved, my beloved, my beloved.
Young lovers, passion in their stare, hanging in the air, challenging their fears. Catch a passing moment and grab it in the clear. Desperately attempting to stretch it into years. Her soft and elegant, he firm and gallant. Words dancing between them, hanging in the balance. Grins and glances translate every sentence into a language where the future smiles at us. Love's not careful, neither is it fearful. The thought of living without is unbearable. So listen, young lady, this is me thanking you. No matter what, you will always have my gratitude.
Wherever you go, may the good Lord bless your heart and soul. My beloved, my beloved, my beloved.
Believe me sincerely,
I want you to know that your love and your wisdom touch me so. My beloved, my beloved, my beloved.
this is dedicated to Lolita and Momo, Samaya, and Naima, and Zaytun.